Hello everyone, I am Priyanka Guhi and today we are going to continue our previous topic, that is structure and functions of the cell organelles. Now before moving forward, make sure that you have subscribed the channel and turned on the notification bell. Now these are the topics we have discussed in the previous video. So we have seen the cytoplasm and its organelles. We have discussed the structure and functions of the various cell organelles. We have seen the mitochondria and the endoplasmic reticulum. Today we are going to learn about the structure and functions of the remaining cell organelles. So we will see the structure and function of the Golgi apparatus, the ribosome and the lysosome. Now here we have the structure of the Golgi apparatus. So you can see it is a membranous structure. Here it is having a lumen. Here it is having the cisternae, and this is the incoming transport vesicle which will enter into the Golgi apparatus. Then here there is newly formed vesicle, and here is the separated secretory vesicle which will come out from the Golgi apparatus. So what is the Golgi apparatus? So it is a stack of membranous sac. It is like a pile of disc and it is present between endoplasmic reticulum and the plasma membrane. Now this endoplasmic reticulum is like a single membrane bound structure, and same like the endoplasmic reticulum, the Golgi apparatus is also a single membrane bound structure. Now if you see in the animal cell, it is present around the nucleus, while in the plant cell, it is scattered throughout the cell. Now this cell organelle, the Golgi apparatus, it pack and sort the proteins before they are sent to their destination. Now if we see the functions of the Golgi apparatus, so the proteins which enter in the Golgi apparatus from the rough endoplasmic reticulum, they are modified, processed, sorted, and transported in the form of vesicle to the plasma membrane and the other destination. Now the glycolipids and the sphingomyelin are synthesized within the Golgi apparatus. In the plant cell, the Golgi apparatus help in the synthesis of polysaccharides which are needed in the cell wall. It has role in synthesis of carbohydrate like the galactose, and the primary lysosomes, they will develop from the mature Golgi bodies. Now the Golgi apparatus also plays an important role in the lipid trafficking. Now we will see the structure of the lysosome. So if you see in the structure, here there are two subunits. Okay, so one is the small subunit here at the bottom, and on the upper side there is a large subunit. Now between them there is a chain of the mRNA. So we will see what is ribosome. So they are spherical shaped organelles of the eukaryotic cell. They are seen either freely in the cytoplasm or they are attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now they are found in the eukaryotes also, and they are also seen in the prokaryotes. Now they are synthesized by the nucleolus. The ribosomes link the amino acid together in the order that is specified by the messenger RNA. They are made up of two subunits as we have seen in the structure. So there is a small subunit and there is a large subunit. So the small subunit, this subunit will read the mRNA, while the large subunit, it will assembles the amino acid to form the large polypeptides. Now the ribosomal subunits are made up of one or more eRNA and the proteins. Now if you see the function of the ribosome, so the main function of the ribosome is to provide the site for protein synthesis. Now here we have the lysosome. If you see the structure of the lysosome, so on the outer side, there is a membrane. Now this membrane is the bilayer membrane of the phospholipid, Then on the surface of the membrane, there is transport protein. Then inside the lysosome, in the sac, or you can say in the matrix of the lysosome, there is presence of the hydrolytic enzymes. Now the lysosome, so they are tiny sac-like organelle. Its size is 0.5 to 1.5 micrometer, and they are membrane bound and found in the hundreds in a single cell. Now they are formed from the Golgi bodies as small vesicles which bud off from them, and within the sac there are several hydrolytic enzymes that will break down macromolecules like nucleic acid, protein, and the polysaccharides. Now they are also called as the suicidal bags because the enzymes containing inside, they can digest the cell's own material when cell is damaged or the cell is dead. Now these important enzymes inside the lysosomes are DNase, RNase, protease, lipase, galactosides, then phosphatase, sulfatase, and which are synthesized in the endoplasmic reticulum, and then they transported to the Golgi apparatus. Now here are the functions of the lysosome. So it helps in the digestion of food by releasing the enzymes. This lysosome will digest worn out cells, and it helps in the defense by digesting the germs or the foreign bodies. Now this also helps the sperm cells to enter into the ovum by breaking through its membrane, and it's providing the energy during cell starvation by the digestion of the cell's own parts. So here we are going to complete. So we have studied about the structure and function of the Golgi apparatus, ribosome, and the lysosome today. Now in the next topic, we will continue with the remaining cell organelles of the eukaryotic cell. We will see the structure and functions of the other cell organelles also. Thank you so much, friends. Please like and share the video. Please put the comment in the comment box and subscribe the channel if you haven't done yet. See you soon with the next video.